All right, Cancers, what's going on with you? I am Solo69 and welcome to my channel. My Cancer, Sun, Moon, Rising, or wherever it falls into your chart. I'm here to bring you your June 2025 monthly reading. This reading here may not resonate with all of you. You can always check back later on and see if anything makes sense to you then, if it does not make sense at this time, or you can just simply chill with me and enjoy the entertainment of it all. You can also check with your other placements if I have those placements up. If I don't have those placements up, feel free to check with someone else and see if they have them available for you. All of that good stuff. And I appreciate you for chilling with me and allowing me to come in and bring you the message. What a job, what a job, what a job. Some of you could be saying this about work. Some of you could be saying this about your job. But what a job. Or there could be a task that you could be putting in work on, and it could be quite a job here. So what a job, what a job, what a job is what I'm picking up on. Okay, all right, so we're gonna try to get on into this energy and see what's going on in Cancer's message. Okay, all zodiac signs, keep in mind, are more than welcome to this message. So yes, you will be getting all signs in here. Yeah, that part. All right, so new start is coming here. There could be a new start on the horizon for you to start something fresh, start something new, do something fresh, do something new, a new project, a new job, a new atmosphere, a new start here. So you think about some things here. This is about, it's requiring you to think about some things in the past that you want to leave in the past to go into this new start. If this new start came for you, it's just giving me a if it came, what would you leave behind? What would you let go of to follow and follow suit with this new start? So that type of energy is showing up here. Communication here. You could be dealing with a Pisces or a Gemini here. You could be thinking about something that you could have talked about with somebody else here as well. And this could be bringing a high rise of emotions. Finally seeing something. This is giving me finally sitting back and letting something sink in that maybe you had a conversation about with another person. And the more that you contemplate on these things that was said, the more you're realizing something from another viewpoint. Okay, so this is I'm picking up another viewpoint, seeing something from another view. Somebody is like not gonna stop telling the truth. I just want you to know that somebody's gonna continually tell the truth regardless to what the outcome is, regardless to the consequences or the repercussions of this action. This person is gonna continuously tell the truth. So yeah. Thank you for your wisdom, your guidance. Hold on. I feel like I need to shuffle that some more. There's that new start here. So we do have emotions that's running high based on this new start here. Somebody could be excited about having a new start or contemplating on a new start here. Yeah, when I say that somebody's really thinking hard about this, somebody's sitting back thinking about like a conversation that was had, some type of communication that came in. Now this could be a phone call, this could be face to face, this could be a letter, this could be a text message, an email, whatever, but somebody's sitting back contemplating. You could be a Pisces or dealing with the Pisces here that's really focused on this new start here that's coming in. Now, thank you for your wisdom, your guidance, and understanding. All right, so hold your vision. So somebody that is thinking about it and they really is holding it, like somebody is stuck on what was said. something that was said or done, or I feel like something, some type of communication here, something that was said, somebody is hell bent on it, okay? They cannot stop thinking about it, and they really are visualizing some things based on what was said, what they heard, what they talked about, something. Show me the overall message, please. All right. So somebody definitely is thinking, like I say, if you had an opportunity for a new start, what would you leave behind? And this is definitely that moment of contemplating on the things that you are not going to take with you. This doesn't have to necessarily be bad things that you want to release. This could be even clutter or things that you no longer need, things that you might, we have a habit of hoarding things, memories, just different things that we kind of find ourselves being latched on to, that's materialistic, that we, time has passed and we need to remove ourselves from it or let it go, just let it go. And in this case right here, this is something that could be something that you're very comfortable holding on to, whether it's good for you or bad for you. It's a comfort there with it. It's almost like eating cake, to make you feel good. Something about the what's it called? I can't even think the name of the shit. Um, but the feeling of the what feels good to you, dopamine. Yeah. So the feeling of what feels good. Okay, so this is the energy of letting something go that you found comfort in. And if you have this new beginning, what would you let go of that does no longer serve you? What clutter would you clean out that you don't need to take with you to lighten the load of this, to step into this new start? So conclusions are within reach here, and you need to get ready to tally something up here, sort some things out, figure out what it is that you want to take with you to this new start, what it is that you want to leave behind. Once again, it doesn't necessarily mean that it has to be negative things that you're leaving behind. This can be clutter. This could be things that you're hoarding, whether this is emotions, whether this is something physical, things that you just no longer need that we have access to, like old computers, old clothes, old shoes, old things that, now if it's paperwork, stuff that's on your hard drive, get that shit off. If it's paperwork, old like letters and stuff, I wouldn't say get rid of that. Those type of memories right there are hard to replace. But I can say, like, if you got some old shoes, old shit like that you need to let go of, let that stuff go. It's something about lightening the load. All right, this is important. And it's also about letting go of some things that you may have been grown attached to and found comfort in, that's not needed any longer. That's really taking up space, taking up room, okay? Very important at this time. So you need to let something go that's not serving you any justice here, but not saying that it's, like I say, it doesn't have to be a bad thing that you're releasing. It just may be something that's in the way at this time. Let's go ahead and keep going. So you want to make sure that you face common ground. You're looking at something from a viewpoint that makes sense here, especially when you are making room or moving things out the way to birth something new. It's kind of like, if you know that you are, if you know that you're about to just upgrade something, okay. If you know that you need to replace something, make sure that what you're replacing it with benefits you in a long run, in the future, not something that's going to take you backwards to where you used to be, just because it's like, I'm going to let this go because I was too comfortable with this, but I'm gonna go get this instead. I wish I could find a really good example for that, but right now it's not one coming to me. But I am picking up on, like, don't replace something with something that's, it's almost like voiding something out or removing something out of your life, like a habit. Don't replace it with another habit that's pretty much in the same boat as the last habit. Like, don't replace smoking with drinking. You know what I'm saying? Like, it's still doing something to your body that's really not that good. Don't replace, like, I'm gonna quit going to party at night, and doing this, to instead I'm gonna go and do some bullshit at night, go get in trouble, whatever. I don't know. I'm just saying, don't, make sure that what you're filling the void in on what you're releasing, because the void is gonna be an empty void, because you are creating space for something new. I just don't have that card out here. But that's the energy that's coming out. You, at the end of the day, you are creating space for something new. So don't fill that space, don't clear out the space with something, with some, from the bullshit, to put in more bullshit. Everything that you get rid of, anytime that you create space, you always have a empty void. This space is created. If you don't fill that void with something that's going to be good for you, beneficial for you, that's going to help you, support you in some kind of way, um, it's going to fill itself 9 times out of 10 with something that you may have wished that you did not come into contact with. So yeah, the way that you choose to express yourself in a situation, especially when it's something about having more of a creative spark behind what you're going to feel in here, what you're going to replace. So there could be some type of soul gift that you got coming in here that's going to require training here. This is going to be something that's, I feel like once you remove something out, something else is going to automate. It's like a slot is already looking to be filled. Now, for some of you, low key, I'm picking up on, this could be for relationships. Some of you have someone that's waiting on you to become single, or say that you're single, or say that you're available for them to try to ease in and fill the slot. All right, so this is a new solution here to a new beginning for you. This is something that you will be able to survive if you allow yourself to go through this by releasing this, whatever this is here. We will talk about what needs to be released more in the members area. But you're being called to step up to the plate here. And surrender as well to joy. It's something here that's going to really make you happy. But once again, it's like surviving the tactic of releasing something first. This could be a habit for some of you. A simple habit that you may, it's like, this is like me smoking Newports, sitting there holding the damn cigarette while I was reading, and realizing that I wasn't even smoking it. Realizing that but before I looked down, the shit was like this much ash and the rest was cigarette. And I'm like, what am I, I'm not even. And then I got to looking at the damn, like the ash on the cigarette and how black and gray it was. And it was just something about it that just was like disgusting to me. And I was like, I don't even think I want to smoke. And I just put it down and never picked it back up. I did pick up other habits though. I did pick up other habits that maybe I should not have picked up, because at that time I was not aware of replacing, filling in voids of certain things that we release, And so, lesson learned for me, but it's always a lesson for someone else. And see, somebody could be replacing some type of love is here in the air for someone off the record here. All right, but see, we got somebody here around this love energy that's trying to absorb it, and it's not for them to absorb. So this is absorb. Somebody trying to suck up this energy that's meant for you for some reason for themselves. It's not for them to take though. This is giving ciphering, soaking up, absorbing this energy. Somebody's trying to take something that doesn't belong to them. This person could be using mirrors to do this. Some type of mirror magic here. Thank you for your wisdom, your guidance, and understanding. Show me the theme. All right. All right, so you're facing your North Node right now. Doesn't mean that you're stepping into it. This could be whoever I'm talking to. This could be that new beginning for you. And it's like, get ready, get set, go type energy here, which is kind of cool. But it's like whoever I'm talking to someone who's at the finish line of their South Node, but they're at the beginner's line of the North Node. They're right here in the in between, and you have a chance right now to take this leap. But as you're standing here at this cliff, it's kind of like you got a lot of shit in your pocket. You know what I'm saying? I'm picking up on like somebody that's got a lot of things in their pocket, and it's time to empty those pockets, because if you take a leap off this cliff with those pockets so heavy, you're liable to be weighed down, and so you want to make sure that you are not, you know, it's kind of like you're putting overweight, to the plane, to the flight that you're about to take here, and weight, to be weighed down or pulled down, especially by old things that you've already dealt with, things that you've already, in had your intervened moments with and dealt with, and so I'm definitely seeing that. Yeah, see, you could be kind of confused about some things right now. Like, where is this going? What is it that I really need to do? What should I really let go of? If you are confused about these things, you do have energies, some whoever I'm talking to for this. You do have energies around you that could help you release these things. You have a soul family that could possibly be in your energy right now, that's here to support you. And this is not, I'm not picking up on a soul family that's actually on earth. I'm just going to be honest. I'm picking up on like a starseed family that's up in the sky some damn where. Maybe this is somewhere, on the other side of the veil for you. All right, so let's get the universal message. Okay. All right. So there's a portal here that's been removed from someone's viewpoint. There's a star family here that is protecting a opening for you. It's almost like creating something to make it invisible. So someone is like, because the wrong people are trying to enter it. But it's only meant for one person to enter, or a specific type of person to enter. Not saying it's only one person, because it may be for specific chosen people to enter into this portal. This portal is not meant for everybody to come through, even though others may see others going through this portal, and they may want to come behind them and go through it as well. Now, this could be a portal to some type of stability, some type of life-changing success, whatever this is. This is a portal of a major opportunity, and it's a rare portal. It's not meant for everybody to enter. It's not even meant for everybody to know about. This portal here is being removed or hidden, because you got people that's trying to come through this portal that's not meant to come through this portal. And it's there's a star family that's hiding or shielding this portal or cloaking this portal. This shit neat. Yeah, because see, somebody is meant to go through this portal alone, but you got a community of motherfuckers. You got people that's trying to come with this person or follow this person. They're trying to keep up with how this person is moving so they can follow this person through this damn portal. This is crazy because this portal is not meant for these others to come through. But these others are trying to ease their way through this portal by following directly behind this other person's footsteps. This person's footsteps seem like it's giving like, say, like this person's footsteps is cloaked. But this person, when they take, somebody's watching really, really fucking close at this person's moves. Like they studying the shit out this person. Because imagine a person taking a step into some like memory foam. And when they take a step, the memory foam picks up on their footstep. But over time, the memory foam eventually, like, it loses the memory of the footstep. It's like it's meant to not stick. So these people know that like every step this person takes is leading to them some type of victorious way. They may not see it as a portal. This is a portal though, that this person is stepping through or going towards. These people, that's this community of people that's following this person, they may not see this as like this person's going through a portal. They see this like this person is headed in some type of way, and if we follow behind this person's footsteps by doing everything in exact memory as this person is doing, we'll be able to do or go where this person is going, and maybe we can like head this person off, meaning like pick up on what this person is doing and then try to beat them to the punch or beat them to the finish line. This is their walk. This is this person's path though. Like, how you gonna try to beat somebody to the finish line of their own path? That's crazy, for real crazy. But somebody is thinking about trying to do this, or this is what someone is aiming on doing here. Now, this could be the same person that was sitting here contemplating and deep in thought and all this other stuff earlier about what they, about something that was communicated. But I'm not sure. What I am seeing though is that, like, say, I'm gonna use you as an example. You are going through a portal. You are heading down a path that's aiming towards a portal. You got people, a community of motherfuckers. Just gonna say it because these are some motherfuckers to be feeling like they can do this. That's trailing behind you, trying to go with you. And they're not for you to, this is an isolational moment. This is not for everybody to follow you. This is a physical connection between you and the Most High, but for some reason this community is trying to have this connection as well. They see you as the lead of this, and they say, if we follow this person, we'll be able to have it too. We'll be able to do it too. But this is these people that they're trying to actually follow you and then pick up on how you're stepping and then run around you and jump in front of you and jump in front of, like take your spot. These ain't no people that's just, we're following because we see that this is that they're leading us to a promised land. They're leading us to a better way of seeing things. They're leading us to the light. They're not seeing it like that. They're seeing it like we can, if we can get them off head, if we can head them off up front, we got it. They don't, this is sad. This is sad because it's like seeing somebody else. It's kind of like people over here struggling, and they done ran out of their light because they done misused it. And then they walking, hey, Enchanted. And then here you go with your light. I'm just going to show you the picture because this is like, just imagine these people sitting on the side. They done ran out of their light. And then here you go right here, walking past these people, minding your business. You got your hoodie on. You ain't fucked up. You heading on down the road. You ain't stopped walking. These people over here, you don't see them on the car, but I'm visualizing these people sitting on the sideline out of light. They done ran out of their light. That meaning that they done ran into darkness. They don't even know how to keep going at this point because they don't see no more light. But all of a sudden, here come this fucking light out of nowhere. And it's you walking through. And these people see you walking and like, oh shit, who is that? They know where the light is. They got the light on them. Let's follow them and get the light off of them. This is kind of like the energy that I'm picking up on, yo. And this is like, while we follow them and get the light off of them, we just see the footsteps that they're taking, and then let's head them off and jump in front of them and just leave them hanging and take their light and go. But these desperate, I'm picking up on real desperate, because they feel like they can steal your light, to steal your path, or your walk, because they done ran out of theirs. But that's the key. It's your light. They ran out of theirs. So if they feel like they can take your shit and head you off, how are they going to see their way through it? How? What sense do this even make? But this is the type of mindset you got when somebody else is trying to enter, and look at them trying to take the energy off of you. You know, a low key clone. This motherfucker look like that motherfucker. So this portal is hidden. This portal is not supposed to exist to these people. And the fact that, like I say, they don't even see it as a portal. They don't see it like that. They just see it as you're getting through something that they couldn't get through. You're steady going. They're sitting on the sideline in the dark wondering, how the hell are you continuing to keep going? So let's get up and follow behind them and steal their footsteps, take their light, jump ahead of them. You're a golden child, innocence, rare gifts here. And people want to ride off of it. They want the free ride. When they had the light, what did they do with their light? You know, this goes into one of them motions to where it's time to question that. When they had their own light, what were they doing with it when they had it? Or was they using it for BS, and then when it ran out, now they don't realize they ain't got no light, they ain't got enough gas in their vehicle to move forward. They can't see, the lights won't come on. Boy. When people realize that you the realest thing that they ever seen. Realizing that you were the realest thing that they ever seen. And they want to talk to you. They want to get close to you, because you are the realest thing that they've ever seen. And I'm saying it, even if it's not in their life, it's been in a long time. But for some people, you're the realest thing that they've ever seen in their life. Now, for some of you, it's been a long time since they done seen somebody like you pass through. Very rare, unicorn energy coming out. Somebody who comes through and brings energy, energizes people just with being simple acts of kindness that you do. The way that you listen and talk to others and show that you care. This is giving, I care for you. I genuinely care for you, and I show it. This is that person that you can speak to, and they love to speak back, even if they got something to do. They don't mind stopping for a few minutes to see how your day is going. Genuinely, they care, showing true acts of kindness to people. This is, so see, these days, and I can vouch for that. These days, it's hard to find real acts of kindness, and you do get it. We do get it. Not saying that we don't. We do get it. But how genuine is it in most cases? Real talk. How genuine is it in most cases to where the person that's showing that act of kindness ain't going back telling somebody that they did it? How genuine is it if somebody did something for you that nobody else has ever done for you, and they tell you just don't say nothing about it, let God, and you say thank you, praise you, and you know they say no, don't praise me, praise God, you know, but don't tell nobody I did this for you because I don't want people knowing that I helped you like this, you know. Um, you got people that look for clout off of bringing help to others. Then you got people who genuinely help others and they ain't really looking for shit. You know, sometimes they wanna be recognized for the energy that they putting into shit. Sometimes, some people just want to be appreciated. They don't that but they're not looking for you to go and blow the scene up telling everybody and their mama that they helped you. Some people just like regular thank yous, and they really, genuinely are saying thank you and meaning that shit. So it's all about how you choose to do it. And see, somebody is trying to. There's somebody here that may want to show some type of act of kindness, maybe towards you by making some type of dream for you possible, making something come true for you that you may feel will not come true. Somebody may feel like this is a way of saying thank you as well. This is the theme of the month here. This is not saying that somebody want to get close to you. This person may not be looking at you in that type of way, intimacy, like they trying to get something out of you for this. This is somebody that really is looking into like they see something in you in the present, that they see potential about you that can be for the future. They not I'm not saying this person ain't attracted to you or not. I don't know, that's not really showing itself. But what I'm saying is that this person is not trying to get close to you by doing this. This is giving genuine energy. um Somebody is not looking for something out of you to do something for you, in other words. This motherfucker is, hey, they being, hey, it's somebody that's real serious about making sure that you know that they not trying to get physical like that with you. Not saying that they don't want to. Not saying they ain't thought about it. Not saying they ain't figure, sitting there contemplating. Not saying, but I'm also not saying that they have that type of thought on their mind in the first place, because they probably never thought that way about you in an intimate type way. This person may actually be looking at you from a business standpoint or just a real productive standpoint here. They may not be looking at you in a format of, oh, let me see, like if I do this, maybe down the line, da 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 da. But shit could be subject to still change, because just when people can still come into an energy with each other, for one thing, shit shifts. And there is a shift here. And so something could be so this is why I'm speaking this, because something may actually come together in a format of really teaming up in another way. But there's a kindness, there's a some type of something that's going to shift. Yeah, it's like something is going to shift here, because this is giving me that it's like I wasn't intending to like you like this. I didn't even feel this type of shit. But or this could be something that could already be shifting. Somebody could be shifting, and they are trying to figure out, when did I start liking this person this way? I didn't, so what the fuck? But I haven't been physical with them or anything. So what's going on? This is a like shit, falling in love with the damn bus driver. Thank you for your wisdom, guidance, and understanding. It's just random here. I'm throwing a random. Falling in love with the clerk at the damn gas station, or falling in love with the grocery store conductor or some shit. I don't know. Somebody is very rare. So rare though. Now, why this person's rarity, their rare ways are really just stepping out, is beyond me at this point. But somebody sees you, or you may see someone as extremely rare. And see, whoever this person is may be hard to accept. Others may have a hard time accepting this person because of how rare they are. I don't know who, hey Jaquisha, I don't know who I'm talking to or who you are, if you are the rare one, but somebody that really came across a true, genuine pearl in this bitch. Like somebody done cracked open the damn oyster and found the pearl for real. Or they had like the oyster then came and floated to their doorstep, and they, opened the door and they got it. Surprised, something landed in somebody's lap, like, that was so perfect, that's so rare. And it's giving me that it landed, it wasn't something you went to go look for. You may have prayed for it. You know, this just really showing how evident God is when it come down to how fast God, how God listen. I don't know. Somebody may have gotten their prayers answered here. Rarity is a fact. This is a rare situation. Oh my God. True love. Telling y'all, this shit is a trip. I really feel like somebody about to accidentally fall in love, man. But this is not intended. This might be the portal somebody finna go through. Somebody could be a little bow-legged or pigeon-toed, maybe. Just a little bit, not a lot. Anyway, let's see the theme of the month. All right, somebody is trying to hustle a situation here randomly. It just came out of nowhere. Does this make me feel like there's somebody gonna be on your back about this, or somebody's gonna? It's always some type of opposing energy. It'll never let up. Somebody is tired of thinking about this shit. This true love. They tired of thinking about this. They tired of longing for it. They tired of wanting it and ain't getting it. It's out of their reach. I don't know. Somebody is somebody about to say something. This person is sick and tired of waiting. All right, this is the theme of the month here. Somebody definitely is sick and tired of waiting. This person is about to say how they feel. They want to see if something can come out of this. Somebody said, fuck it. I'm not finna sit quiet no more. I'm sick of being quiet, sitting on the sideline, not saying nothing, longing for this, wishing that I could, say something, and I know I can, but I just ain't saying anything. This person is like tired of being quiet. Take a chance. This person finna move. This person tired of being quiet, honey. They're like, they look at them, they're like, I realize you are the pearl. You see, remember I said that you was the pearl? Look at how this person looking at this damn clam or shell and like what's on the inside of it. You just sitting there like, oh, I mean, accidents happen. I mean, shit, I ended up in the wrong damn shell. Like, mermaid energy. He's sitting there in the little shell like, what? I mean, Like they looking like, what kind of pearl is this? You looking like, Low key, this kind of cute. Somebody could be rehearsing. With me seeing that practice compassion, it took me straight to somebody rehearsing. Like looking dead at the little shell, you know what I'm saying? Looking at it like, well, saying what they really want to say, not, you know, like if you were there type shit. It's cute. Like somebody on their toes about you. So definitely what I'm picking up. The energy is very solid. Oh my God, it's so solid. Oh wee. Oh wee. This has changed. This is a cycle here that is once again rare here. But a golden opportunity at the same time. We have a hard worker here. Somebody who works very hard, even if others try to come up against them. This person works right through it. This person faces the fears of things and allows things to come to an end as they need to come to an end. This person completes cycles. All right, very stout, energetic, fertile. Once again, extremely energetic. Could be a little sketchy. Could be a little jumpy. You know, not saying scary. I'm not picking up on old dude on the song. He say he talk a lot of stuff. He say he big, but so he slur. He say he big. He said so he when he speak it's with a slur. And then he say hold on. I actually want to pull a song up. So this might be one. Well, I ain't gonna necessarily. I ain't finna mess up my monetizing with this, but he speak about like how he ain't afraid, but he a little scared. Like it's kind of like it's like he ain't, you know. He might basically he wanted it's one of these situations to where a motherfucker like you may make me shake a little bit, but bitch I'm not finna punk down. I'ma still stand 10 toes down on something. Like I might be shaking in my boots, bitch, but these bitches solid to the ground. If you feel an earthquake, it ain't an earthquake. It's really me shaking in my boots, bitch. But I'm solid. I'm standing solid. 10 toes down. Shaking and all in my boots. Fuck these boots. Fuck my legs shaking. I can't keep them together, but I'm trying. But bitch, I bet you they won't fall. Real stout. Explosive. Ooh. Somebody here is going through a spiritual awakening, and somebody also is clearing up some type of psychic attack here. Facts. This person is literally going through a spiritual awakening, and I feel like cleaning up a psychic attack at the same time. This is facing a fear here. Somebody went in guns blazing. Yeah, this is somebody. Yeah, this is somebody who got a skill, very talented, very skillful, very talented, very skillful. Others did not and see this coming. All right, so this is somebody they had a skill and a talent, very stable, abundant here, that other people did not see coming. Somebody that others did not know that you were gonna be this stable, this abundant here. You was gonna be this fearless energy is stepping forward, man. Sexy as fuck. Sorry, male or female. Whoever you are, you're going through a major abundant transformation at this time. Once again, I'm going to say it like I mean it with my fucking chest. Somebody going through a abundant transformation at this time. Very abundant transformation. Thank you for your wisdom, your guidance and understanding. Beautiful energy for sure. Even though somebody is trying to come through the portal with you, motherfuckers won't, you got to watch what you letting go of. It's not bad energy though, but the only thing I'm seeing so far is that you got people that's probably trying to head you off because they see you going. They see you heading that way. They see you are carrying this light with you, and they trying to steal your light, head you off, and leave you where they was. But they ain't gonna get too far because it's your light. It's kind of like if they sit you down, you're gonna sit down with your light. Like, well, I'll just wait until y'all leave, and then I'm gonna get back up, and y'all gonna walk into a wall or something anyway. Because if y'all move this person out the way, y'all are not getting far. You're just not. This person is the light. So, like, if you lost your light, you can't steal this person's light. You can get this person. You can see this person and walk with you. You can ask this person, "Can you go?" I mean, but why would you try to see? Okay, get him. I'm gonna head him off this way. Y'all plotting on this person. If this person sit down on the sideline, they're sitting down with their light. So whoever tried to jump in front of this person and head this person off and take this person's path, you're gonna walk into a wall. It's not gonna happen. It's like the portal was only open for this person because the person's light is attached to the portal. And it's something about, like, say, this person's light shines on the portal wall or the portal entrance. That's how you see the portal. You can't see it without this person. Somebody dumb as hell, but that's okay. Maybe they need a little understanding. Ain't no way they gonna head this person off though. Like, and that's the only thing that I'm seeing here that's pretty negative. There's somebody here that may want to, speak out about that, but I'm not sure. Now, on the other scale of the situation, yeah, you do got somebody that's been on the sideline watching you, and they tired of craving you and longing for you and not saying nothing. So they want to say something, and they want to express how they really feel. Show me the energy here that's surrounding this message, please. Somebody's putting in a lot of work. Oh. It's you. Facing fears. Shit trying to come up against you right now. But see, somebody trying to throw old ghost at you. The old ghost. Old things that may have scared you, may have set you back, may have made you stop doing something, may have made you turn around and go the other way in the past. Somebody is in this energy right now, putting in this work to try to throw some type of old ghost back towards you, because you're rising. You're coming out as a phoenix. You're coming up. So somebody feel like if they throw old ghost at you, whether this is old emotions, trying to stir up old shit from the past, maybe bring an old energy out of you out that you used to have within you that you done learned how to put up well. Whatever it is, they need that shit to come out because they feel like they need to weigh you back down. And remember, like I said earlier, I spoke about you taking a leap of faith, or taking this leap and being at this cliff to take this leap, and your pockets full of shit. You know what I'm saying? Like, got all this shit in your pockets, and you need to empty your pockets before you take this leap, because it's like being on an overweighted plane, or a plane that's got too much shit on it. And you don't want to take that leap and just go because you got all this shit that you holding on to. Like I say, everything does not have to be negative. It just may be things that you're hoarding, things that you are putting to the side that is just weighing stuff down in a little bit by little bit, little bit by little bit. little bit by little bit, it gets heavier and heavier to your wings. And so for that moment, you need to start, you need to let, that's why releasing something is important, because this portal is here, and this portal is here for you to enter into or to leap into. You're heading into it, but this portal is hidden, not for you, not from you, but from other people that's in the dark, that's trying to sit off on the sideline and watch you. But then on the midst of it, you got somebody else here that really, really want to say something to you, because they watching you as well, and they just tired of not saying something. They want to express how they feel. Now, for some reason, why the energy is here, I'm really not understanding why somebody is trying to bring back old fears, old ghosts, old things. They want to weigh your wings down. They see you flourishing. But the fact that this person is putting in work, okay, it's mystery. Hold on, what's the mystery? Okay, so somebody is low key trying to secretly, this is a spiritual attack. The fact that somebody is trying to throw old ghosts at you, this is the spiritual attack. This may not be what somebody has already done. This is for June. This may be what somebody's tactic is, that method that they're gonna try to use this month. So be watchful for that energy, whoever you are. You could be a Scorpio, definitely a Scorpio. You don't have to be. This spider energy bothers my spirit a little bit. It do. Enchanted, you remember that spider? Remember that spider web that was outside my door? And I asked you, I said, should I take it down? And you said, leave it up, it's good luck. Well, I found out something about that spider. And that spider had to go. I ended up taking that spider's life. I went out the next day to make sure that it was gone. And it was laying on the ground, folded, which showed me that, yeah, I took his life. That spider had a connection that was different. It was under some spiritual warfare. And when I took that spider's life, something happened. Something exploded. I'll explain that to you later. But yeah, it's definite. Like that spider, that was somebody's pet that they placed there. There wasn't that spider wasn't a regular just I'm gonna go and set a home up outside your shit. That spider was put there. And when that spider died, a lot of shit happened that night. So somebody could be building or trying to weave a web here. And this is a window of opportunity that somebody is trying to get through. This person may be on an alert or alarm, even though they may not seem or be acting as though they are on alert or alarm. Like this person may be acting. This is somebody who's in distress. Have you ever seen, victims that would be in distress? I'm picking up on a victim, but I'm not picking up that this person is a victim. So take it how it resonates with you. But you know how victims need to pretend that they are okay in front of the person that, the person that's doing something to them in public or something, until they can give off a signal to let you know that they're in danger, help. This could be what this person is trying to do, or trying to seem like they're like, basically this person is pretending like everything is okay, but this person is actually in dire need of help. All right, now I'm picking up, I'm gonna be honest, I ain't picking up the person I ain't picking up a victim that's in dire need of help. I'm picking up on the oppressor in dire need of help, which is random. Certainly picking up on the oppressor though, that needs help, because this phoenix is rising. Even though they built a web around this person's wings, they're in dire need of help. Let's see what the angels got to say. Knowledge. This community is gaining knowledge. This community is gaining knowledge about how things are shifting very quick. Knowledge about the shifts, how things are changing extremely fast. Okay, something about this moon work that was done that brought this change. Somebody did some type of moon work. Hold on. There's a moon magic is what's causing this shit. All right. Whoever this earth sign that was keeping this moon shit going, you know who you are. There's a witness here. Somebody's gonna watch you. Somebody's okay. So you've been made somebody's footstool. That's kind of, I mean, whoever this earth sign is that's doing this earth sign apparently either watches me, either they watch me, or they gain information from someone else who watches me. But this message is coming through because this person gets the message. I figured that out. It is what it is. Just because I don't get that many views, do not mean that these messages don't go where they don't need, don't go where they need to go. So at the end of the day, I know for a fact that that the person that's doing this, they may not get the complete message. They may not even want to hear half the shit that's being said, but they get the message that this shit is happening, that it's on the table. And so I'm here to let that person know, or somebody to let that person know, whoever's delivering the messages to that person. If you are the deliverer of the messages, or if you're here to receive the message, you need to let this person know that they have become a footstool at this point. See, now it's a position at hand to where you're here to watch their downfall. You're here they're being placed on your stage, not their own. They're being put on yours because see that since they wanted to do something extra in the background, they wanted to add on and take from, and so now they're being put into your spotlight, but not in a way that they would like to be put into it. See, this is somebody who wanted to take your light. Let's not forget that. This is somebody who lost their light, lost their way. And they saw you coming and felt the need to want to take your light and then head you off and then leave you hanging in the dark. So this person, since they felt the need to want to shift that shit, they being put on a pedestal on your shit to be put down as your footstool in front of others, in front of you as well. Now, for the one who's chosen to be the witness and put your feet up on this person as their, because they're your footstool now, doesn't mean that you're going to enjoy it. It does not mean that you're going to find pleasure into resting your feet on this person's back. 9 times out of 10, when somebody becomes your footstool, it's not an enjoyable moment for somebody who is chosen. Because for a real chosen person, their feelings don't match with that type of shit. Hear me when I say this. For a real chosen person, they're not going to like, somebody becoming their footstool, even if the person is wrong. Even if they deserve to be on their shit like that, on their knees like that. A chosen person, I never like that energy. Even if it's justified for them, doesn't mean that they're going to find pleasure in it at all. Not going to want to see it. Not going to want to be around to deal with it. They don't want that shit. A real chosen person, they got a real heart. Real heart don't like taking that type of energy into it. You ain't got to believe me. I'm not here to care about all that. But I am going to speak that type of fact because that is a fact. A real chosen one doesn't find pleasure in watching somebody else fall, even if it's at their own hand, even if it's because of what they did to them. It is what it is. Show me, yeah, this is somebody who is for real about to be your footstool. Thank you for your wisdom, guidance, and understanding. I ain't never liked it. I mean, and I'm not just speaking for me. I didn't sit down and talk to a numerous amount of chosen people who feel the exact same way. I haven't ran across a real, true chosen person who enjoys watching somebody else go through pain, even if they didn't watch them go through it. So we got somebody here that's being liberated at this time. Yeah, passionately, very passionately. This person is looking at things from a heavenly standpoint. They're not looking at it in, from a point of a material 3D world point, yo. And that's good. So if somebody has a lot of passion, you could be a Gemini, Libra, or an Aquarius. I'm even picking up on the fire energy, Sagittarius, Leo, and Aries. Somebody they could have a lot of passion here. Very liberated, free to feel how you want to feel. But this is a person who chooses to feel, passionate about heavenly things, beautiful things keeping vibrations up. Yeah, this is somebody who shakes up grounds to try to, get people like influenced to do the right thing. Like the angels are praising someone at this time for that. Like no matter what you went through, you still was trying to do the right thing and influence others to do the right thing. And so much was coming up against you, and you didn't quit. You didn't wither. You didn't drop down and just let go and say fuck it. You kept going, and even though like people was trying to come up against you, you even tried to help those people. Like I'm even seeing that you was trying to help the ones that was coming up against you. Man. Wicked women using children to live on. What? Somebody is like lurking out for you. This could be a baby mama. Hell. Somebody is like real wicked, but they don't know how to look you in your face. This is somebody who do some wicked shit behind your back, but when it's face to face, they smile, they fake as fuck. Somebody super fake. This could be a baby mama, could be a baby daddy. Real fake. Smile, sit and smile, laugh with you and everything, but they wicked as hell behind your back. They talk a lot of noise. But you would never know that they talk like this about you. I don't like that person. Let's go ahead and see what this reading is pertaining to. So, some people trying to join in on your windfall, like I was saying right here. So it's going back to this. You're going through this portal that's hidden from others because they trying to follow. The only reason they halfway see the portal is because your light shining towards it, because you're heading towards it. They were sitting in the dark. They didn't know which way to go. So they were sitting on the sideline. And see, this changes things. This family. This could be family doing this. That's watching you. You know what I'm saying? That want this windfall. And you gracefully aging and gracefully growing along with this windfall. Shit, it's like at one point in your life, you wasn't prepared for this. You wasn't ready for this. You was too young-minded for it. You wasn't physically obtained to it, to abstain it. You wasn't ready. But now you are. And you grew in time. You grew to be prepared for this. You grew for this moment. You grew for this shit. You prepared for this over the years, man. And it's like they sit back and watch you. They even helped you prepare by shitting on you and making it hard for you. Crawling and getting up, walking and getting knocked back down and crawling some more and scooting and shit. And then you walking again. Now you're pigeon-toed and halfway bow-legged and shit. Sorry to laugh. But this is showing me the shit that you done went through to get where you are with this. And I mean, it's amazing. It's amazing. And you still getting through it. End of an era, gracefully aged. And I'm telling you, you grew along with this. As you grew for this, you grew. It's like you aged like fine wine for this moment, for this journey, to walk through this. You're ready. I don't know what the fuck is on the other side of this portal. But you don't even got to feel like you're ready. But I'm telling you, you're ready. You just got to let some shit empty your pockets. Empty your pockets. Because you don't want to take this leap through this portal and not make it because you got shit that, that's in your pockets that's not, that's weighing you down. Like an airplane that's overloaded, it's overloaded with capacity of shit, got too much shit in it. So that just lighten the load, let some shit go. And once again, everything ain't negative that you might need to release. Some things you just may have doubled up on. You may have 3 of these when you only need 1 of them. Real shit. So it may just be that type of light and load. You know what I'm saying? It may not be negative things fully. Hoarding things, holding on to things that just, I'm going to put this in my pocket and keep this. I'm going to put this in my pocket. I'm going to put this in my pocket. You know what I'm saying? Like, you just putting shit in your pocket. Next thing you know, your shit weighing down. That's all. It's not necessarily negative. Yeah, a lot of healing here. You weighing taking that shit out your pocket. You know what I'm saying? Take that shit out your pocket. Yeah, and it's like, you will be able to fly like the sword, right? Self-care. You will be able to fly. You hear me? The wings is going to be spread firmly after that. And then, and keep in mind, like I say, somebody's a little concerned about that because you're gonna be flying like this phoenix rising here, and that's why somebody here, I can't wait to clarify that because I'm so curious to like this energy right here. I forgot about this, so somebody could be trying to. These energies right here could connect the current energy that's surrounding the message in this portal part, because this portal was being cloaked. Because there's people on the sideline that's in the dark watching you. Like I say, the only reason that you see they see the portal opening is because your light is aiming towards it, because you're heading towards it. The cloak is cloaked, though. So if you removed your light, or if you went the other way, they wouldn't see it at all. They could be sitting, from what this is showing me, these motherfuckers made it to right outside the portal. They made it to the down the line, but they made it and they stopped right outside the portal. That's when they lost their light. They was doing too much shit on the way. Somebody want to say something to you so bad, and I'm really just not sure where this energy is coming in at as well, but I'm curious about that also. Somebody like been holding out on saying something to you, and they want to express something very much. Thank you for your wisdom, guidance, and understanding. So you are stronger than you know. This is what you need to know, or this is maybe what you are just realizing. Nobody does it better than you. Oh, shit. That flew all the way over there. All right, so it's time for you to take the next step. You're still walking, pigeon-toed, bow-legged and all, broke down and all, scooting and all. You still going. volunteering to take this next step. Keep pushing. Okay, this windfall is here for you, okay? And it does look like you just now continue to be true to yourself and, you know, make these changes and walking away. Continue to walk away. Your emotions are showing up. Our emotions are showing up here because you're keeping faith in the situation and you're stronger than you know. Somebody is like, now this could be even you getting emotional. I done did it. I've definitely done it. I've done it, you know, like realize that I've defeated something that I didn't think I could defeat. We do get emotional about this shit, even if we don't express it exactly, you know, in a very emotional way, you know, but we do smirk or feel that shit when we reach something and we passed it. We finished something, we completed something, we got something done that we didn't think we could get done. What is this that hit the floor over here? Because something here. All right. For whoever you are, it's something you meant to do on your own, baby. Somebody or people don't want you doing it. And it goes back to this portal. You meant to walk through that bitch alone with your light. Then you got other people who don't want you to walk through it because they want to go through it first, but they want to take your light and run and head you off. You are taking the steps, not them. Somebody don't want you doing something alone, or they don't want you to do something at all that you are meant to do alone. It's going straight back to this portal, y'all. That's just straight up. That's where this energy took me, straight back to the portal. So these people don't want you going through this shit alone. They want to head you off and go through it. Leave your ass on the outside of it. Like you never, it's crazy because it's like they sitting there waiting, like ain't no telling how long they've been sitting there waiting on you to come through because you bringing light. They've been sitting in the darkness for Lord knows how long. And the fact that it's kind of sad because the fact that you come through with this light and instead of them wanting you to share your light, you know, get closer to you on that type of note, they want to get closer to you to take it, to head you off. And, you know, you would think that the people that's been sitting in the dark for so long would be just happy to have light around them. Not try to take it, not try to steal it and shit. You know what I'm saying? And in this case right here, this just show you how desperate, because it goes back to that desperate energy that people are to get out of the darkness that they done put themselves in. They put themselves in that type of darkness. They used their light up when they had it. And meanwhile, they want to try to take it from you. They ain't learned no type of lesson, if you ask me. But you meant to take this step and take it alone. And other people don't want you to take it alone. Self-employment is in reverse, but that shit went off the table. You meant to do this by yourself. Simple. You could be a Queen of Cups energy. Definitely manifesting at this time. Cancer, Virgo, Gemini stepping forward. There could be a goal here that you could have accomplished here. Nurturing something, paying attention and following your intuition thoroughly. Listening to the guides that were telling you which way to go when it came down to this new beginning. Congratulations, you made it. Can't worry about the people that's on the sideline that really ain't worried about you. Well, they are, but the worry that they have about you is what they can take from you so they can head you off. And see, it's a lot of shit that's being put to rest here because of this new beginning. And it could be people that's aware of that, knowing and feeling like all is lost, hiding in the moon energy. Secrets and hiding. It's a lot of shit that's being put to rest here. Definitely be dealing with the Pisces or a Gemini as well. Thank you for your wisdom, guidance, and understanding. So this is about your stability. This is about your inheritance, your money, what's solidifying you. Remember I said you might be wobbly and shit, but you ain't falling. You still walking, you solid. Something is solid. Somebody is holding shit down. You hear me? Oh my God. Somebody holding shit down. You hear me? I'm talking about you. Whoever you are, you need to be really proud of yourself. Because you ain't a force to be played with right now. And it's kind of like you are, like I said, if somebody feels an earthquake, it ain't no earthquake. That's your legs wobbling and stuff as you walking. But see, peep game. Look how heavy, how solid you are, to where every step you take, you shaking grounds up. But it's solid for you. Even though you wobbly, you could be looking at it like, shit, when am I going to get there? Oh my God. It just seemed like the closer y'all say I am, the further it seems I'm away from this shit. That's why I'm picking up on the wobbly legs and stuff like that. Because I feel like if to you, it may not be so fucking easy. This shit is not easy to you. But it's something about how you can keep, you done made it this far with and see, you don't know how the next person that went through some shit, and it ain't easy to them. They sitting on the sideline in the dark. They ain't even make it to the portal. They was right. They made it close though, but they ain't make it far enough to get to it. You, on the other hand, that made it to the portal. You don't know the trials and tribulations that these last motherfuckers done went through. Where they done use their dark. I mean, they light up. They could have played it over. They could have struggled it out. We don't know how they went about losing their light. But we know they lost it before they got to the portal. Your ass didn't. So they may be looking at you like, oh, who they think they are? So they can make it to the light, but I can't make it to the light. Why it's so easy for them? Let me just see, somebody could be, they could be looking at it like, why are you getting it so easy? When really your shit could be just as hard as theirs, but it's how you moving with your shit. It's not about the task at hand. It's about the motherfucker that's moving in the task, within the task. Yo, and them. So just because you're more, you got more strength to keep going, and they wanted to sit their ass down and stop, that's on them. They choose to use their light up when you chose to savor yours for a rainy fucking day when it was mostly needed. That's on them, not you. This offer, this cup, this seed is here for you. What is that? Okay, so you're coming out of any type of third party shit, any type of shit that was trying to hold you back, stagnate you, or keep you stuck, keep you in the dark. Somebody was trying to offer you some darkness too, though. I wouldn't talk to no motherfucker right now. No strangers. Thank you for your wisdom, guidance, and understanding. I think I cut these already. I did. I was told to do the shit again. I did it again. Oh well. All right. So decisions for this Empress. Empress. Celebrate, baby. Congratulations. But it's decisions for you. A decision is being made to let something go, to drop some type of burden, because somebody has been watching and willing to support this type of bullshit. Somebody's wanting to come and help fight the fight. Somebody see this shit and would like to help you fight the fight. Show me the most important factor of this reading, please. For Cancer. All zodiac signs are welcome to the message. Empress. Something is over, baby. Something is done. You getting this Ace of Cups. Justice is here for you, okay? So this King of Wands is coming in for you to drop this burden for you, okay? So this is the support or the help that could be coming in towards you, Empress. You could be dealing with a Scorpio. You could be a Scorpio. It could be any sign. But no more burdens. It's time to relax. Not to be overstressed over things that no longer serve you, because the curtain is being pulled back on the person that's really causing any type of issues towards you. You could be the one pulling the curtain back and showing the truth, the face behind the problem, or the real face behind the act that's going on. Let's get you some advice, motivation, inspiration, or encouragement. Be patient, because something is transferring. It's a lot of transformations that's happening right now, shifting that's taking place right now. Just be patient. You keep your hood on, keep going, keep your head down, keep focused, okay? Let them watch, because you're resurrecting, all right? You're getting something that you deserve back towards you. A promise is a promise. This promise will be kept, says the Lord, okay? This romance partnership, this sacred union is a promise that's going to be kept, okay? So somewhere down the line, I don't know how little specks of shit came out, and I'm going to clarify this shit in a minute. But yeah, so somebody, like, it's time. Don't take action right now to this partnership, this romance. Something is coming in on its own. Like I said earlier, I don't feel like, I don't know. I just don't feel like something is meant, is intended to be a romance, but it turns into romance. Somebody is going to be smiling and throughout all the bullshit. There's a Gemini here, but there's somebody here that's going to be smiling out of all this shit. It's like they're going to be able to sit back and laugh like, damn, this is kind of crazy, because I'm low-key picking up on like a couple that gets together, and like a year after this shit take place, they laying in the bed laughing like, do you remember when this happened? Like, yeah, this motherfucker did that and that. Can you believe that that's what brought us together? Type shit. So you really, somebody's probably, magic is being made out of a real fucked up situation right now for somebody. And it's like, this is going to be something that you're going to be able to look. I know it's not a laughing matter now. I'm sure it's not. But later on, it's like after everything come together, this is one of those situations to where you're going to be like, I can't believe that all of that shit happened. And out of all of that, this is how this ended up, And it's going to be like, I don't know. It's giving fairy tale ending type shit. Somebody's sick as well. I said this yesterday. So somebody's sick again. Take it how you choose. Take it how you choose. All right. Thank you for your wisdom, guidance, and understanding. Somebody is preserving something. It's about remaining at assistance and holding down and having control over a situation here. This is important. This is an idea that somebody needs to take heed to and hold on to. It's time for you to assist the situation by gaining control of the situation, ma'am or sir. All right. Show me the advice, motivation, inspiration, or encouragement, please. And I'm out y'all here, y'all. At least until later on this evening. I might come back for a random in the next few, though, because I'm feeling poor to do that. But I'm not sure if I'm going to do it. So you're right on the money, okay? You're right on path. you know, you're doing your way. You're going your way. You're doing good. All right. So just remain disciplined. Keep your boundaries up and remain armored with God. Like I said, keep your hoodie up. Okay. And it's like, know what not, to let close to you. Know what you need to allow close to you and what you don't. And in this case right here, it's more so what you don't need close to you. And keep in mind, you walking through, if you hear anybody say, hey, hey, in the dark, even if you could turn around and you see them because your light shine on them. I don't know you. I don't know you. You know what I'm saying? Hey, some people do not attach yourself to them because all they need is you to speak back real shit. You'll be surprised on how just responding is an attachment. So some shit, make sure you're discerning enough. Make sure you got your discipline, discipline up, your guard up, and when somebody say, hey, in the corner and shit, hey, me, motherfucker, put these headphones on. Bitch, I don't hear you. I don't see you. My hoodie up. I mean, that mean that my focus, it's almost like them horses that got them little things on the side of their eyes. They don't see shit to their left or to their right. They only see what's going on in front of them. Hold that vision. Keep your headphones on and your hoodie up. You don't hear shit, see nothing on the side. All you see is this portal. Go that way. Go that way. You aiming towards it. You right on the mark. Aim towards it. That's your intention. Stick to it. Detach yourself from anything else that's around it that's trying to get your attention, because it's not worth it. Not now. Hell no. You too close. Way too close. I'm going to end this reading here. Please like, subscribe, and share. And thank you so much for chilling with me and allowing me to come in and bring you this message. I will be going over to the members area right now to go ahead and get the rest of this out. Follow me if you choose. If you don't, I'll holler at you later. Deuces.